All right. Seth, you need to pull your hand back.
All right. We are starting off. What is this? Pod 2, week 4?
4, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That
So
sounds right. Yep.
we are live on stream. Let's get this going.
All right. Draw a card for turn. That is not. I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to tap the forest and play Findhorn Elves. And then I will pass.
Draw for turn. Oh, that still looks bad, don't it? And then let me flip my camera real quick. Sorry. Not that I should be looking at my camera, but all right, let's play an island for turn. Tap that for a Triton Shore Stalker, which I just drew, and pass.
Man, Seth, right where you place that card is where the glare is. There we go.
It can't be blocked. That's all. 1/1.
Yeah,
It can't be blocked.
Yeah, I remember.
My Findhorn Elves is just a mana dork.
All right, I will go draw for turn. Okay, I'm just going to play a tap land and pass. Super exciting.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. Oh, gross. Okay. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing. I'm gonna play a Thriving Grove and name Blue and pass.
So it taps for what and blue? Is that it's one of the
green.
green?
Yeah, this is green and blue.
Got it.
Yep.
All right. Draw a card for turn. Yuck. I am going to play Llanowar Elves. I am not going to play a land. And let's D2. Nope, don't have a D2. I'll do a D4.
Okay.
4. I'm attacking Creighton.
I take 1.
Dang.
You have two mana dorks right now, right?
I have 2 mana dorks, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's all I got. And then I'm passing.
I'll untap. I will draw. I will play a swamp for turn. Let me ask y'all a question. I only care about one of the things, but only venture starts in this one. If I had a different one, could we just say I go into this one, or do we have to go through some of the other junk?
So
technically,
initiative.
venturing does go into the other 3 and not Undercity. But
right, that's what I was telling you before.
Yeah, that's stupid. So I'm asking. I don't care either way. I can go into the crappy ones, or I can just do the one that I actually have a card for.
I would rather you go into the crappy ones.
Okay. Well, I mean, I finish a lot faster because there's one that I can do in 3.
Yeah, but I hate that 1, 2, 3, 4. That 5th ability on Undercity. What a pain.
Mm-hmm. I'll just keep my mana up, and I will swing at Dustin for being a jerk.
Okay, that's fine.
Pass turn. No, I'm fine. That has bothered me so much because I'll have to be careful how I order things. It's annoying.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you a while back.
Yeah, I thought Undercity was an original when I first started this out, and it's not.
The only initiative goes into the Undercity.
They should ratify that to where you can go into any of them.
Then I think everyone would just go into the Undercity, though. That would make all the other venture mechanics better. Because Undercity is the best out of all of them from what I've seen. All
right. Okay. Have we marked down that Ben has first blood yet?
I don't have the sheet pulled up, but yeah, we'll just have to keep it going. Noah's keeping it in the comments. He said first blood.
Okay. I got it pulled up. I can get it.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Just tell me when y'all do it, because I always forget as it's going.
Yeah.
Ben got first blood. Oh, I can't do it on my computer actually because I'm not logged in, so I'm not doing it. Just kidding.
Why don't you just log in?
Because I have 15 different emails. I don't know which one is my phone.
Let's see here. Did I mess up the stream? I did not. So I have to create 2 separate tabs in order to do this, and then I go to...
You know it's your turn, right, Dustin?
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing the daggum thing.
Okay.
There we go. Might as well track it as we go. That way we have less to deal with at the end. Ben got first blood. Yep. All right. Did I draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have 9 cards, right? Yeah, so I did not draw.
Yep.
All right. We are going to play a forest. Tap that for a Elvish Mystic. And think that will be... Whose turn is next? In turn.
Creighton.
Creighton.
You don't have anything on your board, right?
I do not.
Okay, then I will just pass turn with that.
Draw. That's something, I guess. All right. I will just play a swamp and pass.
At your end step, I have an interaction. I am
Okay.
going to tap 1 and play Electrickery and deal 1 damage to each creature I don't control.
Really?
Which I believe takes out the Mana Dorks and Seth's 1/1.
I will tap 2 to negate that.
All right, that's Seth gets whatchamacallit?
Result.
Yep, fizzle.
Strategist. That was a bad play, Seth. That was a bad play.
Well, I don't have any creatures in hand.
Oh well, still a bad play.
It might be, but
All right, well that ends
My turn.
my stack.
All right. I will draw a card for turn. Yuck.
So I don't know if this changes anything, but technically speaking, Electrickery without paying 2 for it only does target creature, not each creature.
Oh, you're right.
You have to overload it.
You are absolutely right. So I would have only hit 1.
so who is he going for?
I mean, one of his Mana Dorks,
Okay, then I will take my spell back.
the Llanowar Elf. Yeah,
They're technically both Llanowar.
that's fine. So that means Saboteurs. That means you lose getting whatchamacallit, but I gain.
I don't know how much we can rewind, but that is.
I mean, that's fine. You're right. I just I read the overload. That's my bad.
Well, I still don't have a forest, so because that messes me up now. So
That
I
was
will
the plan. That was the plan.
a Birchlore Ranger, which is a 1/1 that allows me to tap 2 untapped elves I control to add 1 mana of any color. And I will pass turn.
Okay.
He can now make white mana to cast Teferi's Protection that's not in his deck.
Yeah.
I will just swing 1 unblockable at you, Ben, and I'll pass turn.
Being so nice.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Draw. Play a land for turn.
Nah,
Good night. I love you.
what are you doing?
Playing a game.
I haven't missed a land drop. We're on turn 3.
Two on here.
Uh-huh.
All right. We are going to tap 3 for Molten Gatekeeper. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, he deals 1 damage to each opponent. It's another creature, so he doesn't hurt anybody. And I mean, I feel like none of us want survivalists, so we're going to go ahead and swing Elvish Mystic at Seth for 1.
Stuff out. Send a message.
You don't have an Elvish Mystic, do you, Ben?
Not
No.
out, but yeah, I do have it
Okay.
in my
I'll just take 1.
I mean, Findhorn Elves is the original Llanowar Elves.
It has to have the same name.
Oh. No.
All right,
Not
I
out.
took the 1. I took the 1.
All right. That's good. That means none of us get survival.
Until someone can gain some
It's
health.
also like a gain some life, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think I have one thing that gains life in my entire deck. With that, I will pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna get a draw. Okay, well, there is a forest, and I gotta pass again. I'm just drawing a bunch of lands over here.
Okay.
Untap and draw for turn and swear.
Do you wanna trade draws?
Um,
Like, you'll probably draw some blue and black spells you can't cast, but I can cast all of your elves.
yeah, I
You can have
know.
my lands.
All right, I'm gonna tap the Findhorn Elves. I'm gonna tap the Forest to give myself a Wirewood Herald.
That the tutor?
Scary.
That is the tutor. When it dies, I get to go get whatever elf I want and put it in my hand.
Got it.
I'm going to tap 3 to bar the gate, counter target creature or planeswalker, and I venture into the dungeon.
Now you get Saboteur.
Yeah,
No.
and I have to go into one of the crappy ones.
Okay, while you're doing that,
I'll just go into Lost Mines of Fendelver and I'll scry one.
Okay.
And I'll
I
put
guess
that.
technically I wouldn't have priority to do anything after all that stuff has happened, so I have to. I'll wait.
Last turn then.
Okay, on your end step,
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll have priority here.
yeah, before Seth can untap, I'm just gonna fire off a Forbidden Alchemy to look at the top 4 and put one into my hand and the rest into my graveyard.
All right.
So I'm gonna ban a Radical Idea, which has Jumpstart, lets me draw a card, so I could discard a card from my graveyard to discard a card to cast it from my graveyard.
Right.
A Rook Turret and a Cash Grab.
Okay. The other two
Oh.
can't be. They don't have a graveyard interaction, right? Just the jumpstart.
Correct.
Okay, got
Just the Jumpstart, and then Forbidden Alchemy does have Flashback for 7.
Gotcha. Flashback for 7. Okay.
Flashback for 7, so that one's not going to matter anytime soon. But
You're already winning if you're using that. I feel like.
Is it my turn?
yes, now you
Yep.
can go.
Okay. I will untap and draw. Okay. Let's just tap 3 to play an Eccentric Apprentice. It has flying. It's a 2/2. When it enters, I venture. So I will create a. Do I want to create a treasure token or do I want to create a 1/1 goblin token? Let's just create a treasure token.
Always treasure.
Just throw that right there.
Treasure.
You're creating a treasure token. You said, right?
Yeah, I'm creating a treasure token. Let's just go ahead and sacrifice that to cast Fly. It's an enchantment. Enchanted creature has flying, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. I'll put that on my Trident Shore Stalker. So then I will move to combat, and I will swing. Let me roll a d6 to decide. That's a 4, so that is you, Dustin.
Does fly give it power and toughness?
No, it doesn't. It just lets me venture.
No. Okay.
So I'm swinging at you for a 1/1, Dustin. And then I will go into the dark pool. Each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain a life.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay. Very nice. Oh. Land for turn. I'm going to tap 4, so I've got green, white, red, so I can cast my commander for X equals 1. I casted him. Any responses to cast? Seth, you're tapped out.
I'm tapped out.
Yep,
Anybody
I'm tapped
else?
out as well.
All right.
Nope.
He ETBs. He was casted. So I will go search for a creature with a mana value of X equals 1, and you will all get pinged for 2. At this point, we all know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Wirewood Symbiote.
Okay.
Now, what's that thing do? That's what you can just keep flashing it back and forth.
Once
Yeah,
per
you can
turn,
put it.
I can return an elf to my hand, which my commander is an elf, and by doing so, I can untap a creature.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have took care of that if I had some, mana.
So, what do you have untapped on your board?
A 2/2 flyer.
A 2/2 flyer. Okay. What does he do for you?
When I've completed a dungeon, when I go into combat, it makes any creature a 1/1 flying bird. It's not a very good effect, actually.
Gotcha.
Well, you can neuter a blocker with it.
I have a 2/3 Molten Gatekeeper. That's your only blocker, right, Seth?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing Molten Gatekeeper at you. He's a 2/3.
Take it.
Okay. And that will end my turn. Say when to cut.
Now?
Okay. And
Okay.
I will pass turn with that.
Alright, I will untap and I will draw.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
Seth, how far are you through your current dungeon?
I've got one more to go.
And then you'll complete it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he can do that when he attacks next turn. Okay. Well, this is great. I think I need to just make some board presence here. I'm gonna play a Witch's Cottage tap, so it won't have an effect, but I just needed stuff into play. And I'm gonna play a Psychic Frog. So whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, I get to draw a card. I can discard a card to put a counter on him, and I can exile 3 cards from my graveyard to give him flying.
He is a big, big problem.
He is a 1/2. And with that, I will pass the turn.
I like how he said it's a 1/2. Like, it's not really a problem.
I feel like Dustin isn't allowed to talk about problems. Well, he has.
Yeah, Dustin's definitely a problem right now.
Well, my problem is my commander. My other problem is that I will replay my commander. His problem is that it will allow him to discard all the bullcrap that's in his hand that we don't know about. My problems are all in front of your face. His are in his hand, and that frog is going to enable the problem.
The frog is
You
going
need
to
to go-
discard the lands that I've been drawing to make him bigger to fly to
Hey,
draw more lands.
Hey, we don't know that you've been drawing lands. That's a social contract you're trying to engage us in. But no, it's all good. You did pass turn, right?
I did pass turn, yes.
Okay.
I paid 1 for Glade Cover Scout. It is a 1/1 with hexproof.
Okay.
I will then tap my Findhorn Elf, and I will tap both of these elves to make 2 mana. And the Wirewood Symbiote's a 1/1, right?
Wirewood
Yes.
Symbiote is a 1/1, correct?
All right, and then I will target my Glade Cover Scout to deal 1 damage to Wirewood Symbiote.
Nice.
What is the spell doing this?
It Master's Rebuke. Target creature I control does damage equal to its power to target creature I don't control.
Okay.
Or Planeswalker.
In response, I'm going to bounce my my Rocco back to my hand, and Wirewood Symbiote will die.
Does it have? Is that not a tappable thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I have to choose Elvish Mystic. I'm going to choose Elvish Mystic to be untapped. So I'm also going to go ahead and take care of another problem. Well, no, I'll just untap Molten Gatekeeper. Yeah, and that's what we'll do.
Your one thing just had summoning sickness. I was just making sure
Yeah,
you could do that.
No, it's an old card. It isn't balanced.
Okay.
So the return is
That's
the
what
cost.
that's all.
Yeah, that's the cost.
I was just making
And,
sure.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's why it can't be responded to.
All right. And I will pass turn, missing my fourth land drop. Fourth land drop.
You did say you could keep a hand with only one land.
Here.
Yeah, if you guys would quit killing my mana dorks.
They're vulnerable.
Okay.
I am like the smallest threat on the board. Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to play this Witch's Cottage tapped as well.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I haven't been drawing swamp, so
Same.
I'm just gonna dump it on a turn that I can get a tap land in.
Let's just go to combat, and I will swing at Dustin for 1 unblockable.
Okay, I have a response. I'm going to tap 1 green, and I'm going to Nature's Claim your flash, so you will not venture into the dungeon, but you do gain 4 life.
Yeah, I'll negate that.
All right.
Do I still gain the 4 life?
No.
Nope.
Bummer. Bummer.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. All right.
Now,
So that
if it said as a cost to play this, target player gains 4 life, you would be solid.
Yeah. All right. That I go into the Temple of Dumathoin and I draw a card. So I've completed my dungeon.
And I lose 1 more life regardless of whether that went through or not.
And I will tap a swamp to play Aether Spellbomb. And I will pass my turn.
You said Aether Spellbomb? That's the which one? That's the bounce?
Pay a blue to bounce, yeah.
Ooh, that's an annoying card.
Or
Oh,
pay
sorry,
one to
yeah.
bounce and play a blue to draw
Yeah.
a card.
Pay a blue, sacrifice Aether Spellbomb, return target creature to its owner's hand, or pay 1 of any color, sacrifice and draw a card.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That ends your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you are not currently in a dungeon right now, right, Seth?
Nope, I'm not.
Gotcha. Wait. Creighton, you've got what? An untapped forest. Ben, you're tapped
Untapped
out.
forest, and my 1/2 that can technically grow
Right.
and fly.
Yeah. Wait, what makes him grow?
I could discard a card to put a +1/+1 counter on him.
That's right.
And I have 6 cards in my hand, so he is theoretically a 7/8 if I want.
Yeah, big jerk. Interesting. We'll just We'll just go to business as usual. We'll just stay on course and see what we can do now that I know Seth's lost. Seth doesn't have negate anymore, so less to worry about. I'm going to tap Commander X equals 2. Any responses?
Taking 2 damage.
You are taking 2 damage.
Yeah.
But no responses to cast or ETB?
Nope, I don't have anything.
All right.
Tapped out.
So depending on what you get, I may have responses, but
Yeah, I'm going to play Peely Pala.
okay.
But now, unless you kill my commander, I can't recast him next turn.
Was that a request?
I'm sure.
Alright. Just say when, and this will end my turn.
No.
Okay. I have no other responses. Pass turn.
Okay, on your end step, before it comes to me, I am going to discard a Golgari Brown Scale to my Psychic Frog. I've had this in my opening, or since my opening hand, but it will let me dredge 2.
What is it called?
Golgari Brown Scale. It has dredge 2, and when I dredge it, I gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Or when it's returned from my graveyard to my hand from my graveyard specifically.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will dredge that on my turn instead of drawing. So I will gain 2 life back up to 36. And if nobody attacks me and I can continue this loop for the next 3 turns, I might get Survivalist. I'm going to flip an Arcane Signet and a island into my graveyard.
Okay.
Close. All right. Here's a forest, and here is my commander. I guess why not? I am going to go ahead and make my treasure, so I will exile Island, Arcane Signet, and Cash Grab from my graveyard to make Psychic Frog fly. And because those are leaving my graveyard, I get to make a treasure. No flyers over there, Dustin?
Any what?
Flyers or reachers?
I have a Peely Pala as a flyer.
Okay.
That's the only one I got.
It tells me that you're not inclined to block with that. And it's a 1/1. Okay, I'll send a 2/3 flyer at you.
All right, I'll take that.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just want to draw my card. So, 2 damage to you. I draw a card on Connect with Psychic Frog.
Okay.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
Got it. The frog or the commander, one of them's got to go.
Untap. Oh, I got a land.
Well, Ben just won.
He just won the game.
He eliminated 2
He
lands.
has his second land. Ugh.
Are we on turn 5 or turn 6?
This starts
This
turn
is 6.
Okay.
I have missed 4 land drops.
How many lands you running in there?
Just 2.
32.
Okay, so this starts turn 6. So at any point, if you start your turn with 40 life, you will get Survivalist. This
Woohoo!
is not looking very promising.
Give me 2 turns, guys. I could do this.
Well, I have a feeling if I play my commander right now, it's going to get eaten.
Well, I think everybody else is tapped out. Seth is apparently
That don't
tapped
mean
out.
it's going to make it through a whole round.
Well, hey, that's everybody's problem right now. Taco being stuck on the board kind of sucks. I'll say that.
My graveyard having
Alright.
3 cards in it
I
kind of
will
sucks.
tap 2 forests and a Horn Elves to play Lead the Stampede. I reveal the top 5 and put all the creatures in my hand. Essence Warden, Forest, Elvish Hunter, Gingerbread Cabin, Elvish Visionary.
Oh,
That's a lot of
I put these on the bottom,
elves.
and I put these 3 in my hand.
so you got 3 elves. One draws you cards. What were the other 2?
Elvish Hunter is a 1 and a green. It's a 1/1. I pay 1 and a green to tap it. Target creature does not untap as normal during its controller's next untap step.
Gotcha. I think.
And then I got Essence Warden,
Gotcha.
which is what I'm playing.
That's cool. I actually didn't know Essence Warden was an elf.
It is.
The third Soul Sister is an elf.
Yep. And with that, I pass.
All right. Untap. Draw.
I actually did not put Essence Warden in Trilisara, but found it while I was digging through, and so I put it in this one.
Are the other 2 sisters uncommon or common? I thought they were all uncommon, but obviously Essence Warden's not.
Nope, Essence Warden, and I have the common version of Essence Warden.
Right, I'm saying,
That's
but
it.
are the 2 white ones uncommon, or are they common as well? In their older printings, obviously. They wouldn't be uncommon. They wouldn't be common in today's printing. They would still be. They would be uncommon. Probably not really.
All right, let's pay 3 to play Propaganda.
Okay.
It's an enchantment. Creatures can't attack me unless their controller pays 2 for each creature he or she controls that's attacking me.
Okay.
Gross, but okay.
Good old Propaganda.
And then let's go to combat and swing a 1/1 unblockable at you, Creighton.
Okay.
I will go into Lost Minds, Offend Over again, and scry.
Did you
You're
play
really
a creature?
hurting the survivalist plan here.
Seth, did you play a creature?
Huh?
Did you play a creature?
He did
I did not.
He played Propaganda.
Oh, okay.
I put that on the bottom of my on the bottom. So I will pass turn.
Soul's Attendant and Soul Warden are both common.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, I think AJ had both of those in his deck last season.
Yeah, I had Soul's Attendant and Soul Warden in there. I just didn't have Essence Warden.
Oh, and this entire time I've been pinging something and turning it into a 1/1 bird, but don't really matter.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, crap. I'm going to play spend 1 forest. I'm going to play Spore Frog.
Okay.
Fun.
Love Spore Frog.
Yay for Spore Frog!
I should put Spore
And
Frog in this deck.
That pings the table for 1. Ben, you stay even.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to let's see here. I'm going to go to combat. Creighton, you've got a 3/1 commander coming at you.
Okay. I have a 3/3 commander that is not interested in blocking.
You sure you can block it? You can block it.
I could.
I don't think you really think that dragon would lose to this cook. He's just a cook.
He shouldn't lose to the cook, but this is a baby dragon.
Okay. All right. So you go down 3. Second
Yep.
second main phase. I'm going to tap 1, and X equals 3 to fireball your dragon.
I would like to show you an arcane denial.
You don't have blue mana though.
I have a treasure right
You
here
have a
that I am
treasure.
tracking.
Dang it.
Yes, I exiled 3 cards from my graveyard last turn to make the treasure.
Yeah, I remember. I forgot about the treasure. I was looking at the green land. All right. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because now you're one more piece of interaction away from. Someone's got to deal with the dragon, guys. He doesn't play the dragon until he's ready to win.
Well, I played the dragon so I could get mana, but yeah.
Yeah, but the dragon being on there scares me.
On the next turn's upkeep, I will draw 1 card. You will draw 2 cards.
Because of the arcane denial.
Arcane denial. Yep.
Got it.
Hey, that's an extra drop, guys. I can gain more life.
I draw 2 cards. You draw 1 card.
You draw 2 cards. I draw 1 card.
Got it. Okay, well, I think that's all I got. I tried to get rid of the stupid dragon. So I'm going to have to let you guys be responsible for some removal. Seth, you're supposed to be the removal guy.
I've never played this as a removal thing. I made a zoo deck. I told y'all that.
All right. Well, I'm going to pass turn and draw my 2 cards.
So on your end step, I'm going to discard the brown scale so that when upkeep happens, I will dredge that and mill a Colossal Sky Turtle and a Resentful Revelation. It is my turn because it is my upkeep, so I make a treasure from that. And then my draw phase before I...
Why do you make the treasure?
My commander. I dredged my Golgari Brown Scale off of my draw from... Because I gained 2 life from my scale leaving. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to discard the card to Psychic Frog and dredge that back, making a second treasure so that I will dredge.
Yeah, Dustin, you get to draw 2.
I drew my 2.
Okay.
Llanowar Elves and Corpse Churn going to the bin, and I gain 2 more back to...
Just real quick, Creighton, what's in your graveyard that can come back to us that we need to work on?
So I have a Resentful Revelation that has flashback for 7. I have Radical Idea that jumpstarts, right? Okay. And then I have Forbidden Alchemy that flashbacks for 7. So that is what to be worried about in my graveyard.
Right. So at the moment, the problem is the dang frog and then the dredge creature. Got it.
Yeah, that is currently the problem, but I am going to cast Buried Alive to search my library for up to 3 creature cards and put them into my graveyard and shuffle my library afterwards.
Gotcha. I don't think Seth has any responses, and I don't either.
I don't imagine. Ben's tapped out, and Seth, I believe, has a single swamp.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that is going to be probably some dredge creatures and Oval Chase Daredevil. Actually, I'm going to throw Mirkwood Bats in there as well. So I have it, and a Stinkweed.
Gotcha. Did you just win?
Yes, I will win if there are no responses.
The Oval Chase Daredevil was the problem.
Because these are going to go into my graveyard. I will exile 3 of my random cards to Psychic Frog.
Yep. And then you'll get a treasure, which puts Oval Chase in your hand, which you'll discard, and then get a treasure. Wait.
I will then. I will. Yeah, when he leaves my graveyard, that will create a treasure. He'll come to my hand. That will create a trigger to make a treasure. Right. I'm going to discard him to that trigger in response to that trigger, which when that treasure enters, he's going to come back. So I will end up with an infinite amount of mana.
Right.
from that.
So you can have as much
I have-
treasure and as many +1s on Psychic Frog as you want.
Correct. I have all
And
of
then-
those that I want, and then I will cast the Overchase Daredevil and cast Victimize in order to bring back the Mirkwood Bats and probably a Rook turret here. Which then, because I have a million billion treasures, I can sacrifice them one at a time to Mirkwood Bats to do all that. I'll also, just for kicks and giggles, cast the Evolution Witness and Golgari Brown Scale to get Sage. But other than that, that's just going to be it.
Gotcha.
Because that would be.
Yeah, you cast one more creature and then pass your turn.
I mean, I could, but it's fine. I mean, I will have.
You can kill me.
I would. I mean, I have Rook turret, and I could discard Golgari Brown Scale and gain infinite life, and then pass turn with infinite life. But there's no need to do that. So.
Okay, you can't win through combat, even though you have the frog.
Yep, I have a really big frog.
You have to win through Mirkwood Bats, which means
yep,
you're not going to get any other points. So you're just going to take.
I won't gonna get. Technically, because you have to do the damage with the creature, right?
Right.
It's not
the combat stuff is intended for combat. The combat stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying it doesn't matter if I attack with it because there's not something for attacking with a huge.
Well,
creature.
I have a Spore Frog, so I would just stop you.
But even if I would still get the attack from it, it's the damage that matters. That's why I said it's the damage that matters, not the attack.
Well, for full bore, it's the attack that matters, but you don't have enough creatures for that.
For heavyweight, it's that, and I don't have a sack outlet to bring my commander around this time around. I guess technically I should have tutored for the sack outlet to victimize both the Mirkwood Bats, but anyway, that's fine.
So Seth dies first.
Yep.
Dionys. Wait, where am I? Oh, yeah, Seth dies first. I die second. Ben dies last.
Yep. So, did we say that Massacre counted sacrificing your own stuff? Because I only sacrificed a billion treasures.
No, it does not.
Okay, I do get Necromancer though because I reanimated stuff.
Yes, I forgot about Necromancer actually. And hold on, let me pull up stream because I can actually, or not. No, I can't. So Ben takes second. I take third. Seth is last.
Yep.
There is a discussion about removing elimination points because the 10-point increase.
Well, that'll be next season.
I know, but I'm saying that is a discussion because 13 points is already a whole lot.
Yep.
And the elimination points originally existed when placement scored you less.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I mean, you only scored 15. The only other issue is that two of us didn't score anything. But, I mean, that's going to happen in a game where you don't get enough doesn't happen. So, it's all right. It is what it is.
Another fun game with combo players.
Hey, I almost stopped him. I just didn't have any help. I knew when the dragon comes down, you kill the dragon or lose the game. Just so you know.
That's what.
If I'd have drawn a mana on my last turn, I'd have also won the game. But I was one land short. I only had 5 on board. If I'd have had the 6th, I would have played Heliod, and then I would have gotten Careful Cultivation.
I was lumping you in. You're the combo player too. You're the problem.
You would have presented a win. I would have just Arcane Denialed that instead.
I'm looking for 12 turn games, not 6. That's the problem.
I wanted to play 12 turn games. You guys banned my fun ones and left me with this.
Well, you had a lot of different cards you could have picked from. You still chose it. I put 2 that were good value that would have long games and have fun interactions, and 1 that was a lightning rod ban this or you're gonna die. What was
on
your
turn
one?
5.
Your one scared me really bad. The water one or something.
Arumi, the Graveside.
Yeah.
I just wanted to reanimate a bunch of stuff to make you guys discard. That makes games go long.
That doesn't make games go fun, though.
but they would be longer, and I was told to make games last longer, not have more fun during them.
Yeah.
Okay, next season, have more fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
The
Next
plan, the plan for season 3 is fun.
Fun.
Okay.
Christmas, the Christmas thing, and I want Creighton to build my deck.
Okay, I will build Bumbleflower Group Hug.
I have that pre-con.
Let's just all build out of Bloomborough, and let's go with
Then it's cute no matter what you do.
yeah, it's cute no matter what we do. Or we could just say everyone has a tribe. I'm going Merfolk. I'm already looking at building like 3 Merfolk decks just because Lorwyn Eclipse happened.
I haven't
I'm
even
getting
looked at
off
the
here,
Lorwyn
guys.
Merfolk.
Y'all have a good night. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what tribe I would build if that happened, but probably something wacky and weird. I do have a Scarecrow deck that needs some love.
Yeah.
I don't think
Special.
that's...
Would you build Reaper, the 5-color Scarecrow? Because that one looks fun.
It is a ton of fun, but you also just, destroy everybody's lands.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, you also get your commander blown up a lot.
Yeah.
The problem with Reaper is, as fun as the deck is, Scarecrows are terrible, and you end up with a lot of changelings, which is kind of cheating.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheating, but it is what it is. Because is Reaper? I think Reaper's an ETB trigger, not a cast trigger too, which makes it even more fun.
It is, yeah.
And I had Ashnods and Suplex from your draw 2, so I was going to present another win on my turn, and if it didn't work, I was going to get rid of your stupid dragon if you didn't have counter magic. I did not think about your daggum treasure, because I was like, he can't do jack with 1 green, with 1 forest.
That's why I had to decide if I wanted to go for the Buried Alive or if I wanted to just exhume the Rook turret and make, sure, you can have, your infinite mana and everything, but I'm going to have infinite life too. Which infinite damage beats infinite life.
Right.
So, yeah.
I was 4 draws away. Well, Terramorphic wouldn't have won me the game anyway. So, yeah, I wasn't anywhere close to getting the land that I needed. If I'd have drawn a 6th land, I would have presented my win. And I still had Fireball in my hand at the time. So I elected to try and get rid of your commander instead and then see if I drew a land next turn. But it didn't happen. It's whatever.
I was drawing pretty dead until I hit the Forbidden Alchemy. And Forbidden Alchemy gave me Psychic Frog, and I was like, okay. Because my hand
and you had the dredge. That's the problem. Is Psychic? You have 2 of them, right? There's Psychic Frog and the other discard outlet.
I have
discard.
3.
You have 3.
I have 3 different discard outlets.
Yeah,
so I've got.
You play 2. So, but yeah, they're so good with dredge.
Yeah, I have the Noose Constrictor as well as the Lotleth Troll and the Psychic Frog.
Right. Yeah, I think I saw Psychic Frog last time you played, and I seen the Troll in one of your earlier games. I think your Troll was when we were in person.
No, because Troll's uncommon, so I didn't have him yet.
Was it him yet? No, you didn't use it. You used a different one. You used a more complicated one then.
I did. I had.
You did use Oval Chase, but I don't know what you had with him.
Oval Chase is uncommon. I was able to use that. Yeah, I did. It was the Eternal Witness for when you put counters on it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Eternal Witness returning permanents. That's what it was. And
it's not Eternal Witness, but it's an Eternal Witness.
Evolution Witness. The +1/+1 counter guy. Yeah.
And then I had the Iron Apprentice that when it dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on something. And then I had a sack outlet and my commander, so I had the mana every time I returned it to my hand to do it again. And I landed Mirkwood Bats or Nadir's Nightblade or Pack Bound Doll and just was able to burn through it that way.
All
right. Yeah. I still technically have that one in the deck because it's a low cost to include the Apprentice, and you really want the +1/+1 counter guy. But I went through and cut, I had a Gravecrawler, because Gravecrawler plus any of the zombie sacrifice outlets lets you burn through. You can cast and sacrifice over and over again.
Yeah, you just have to have a zombie on board.
Yeah, which both the Phyrexian Ghoul and Nantuko Husk are zombies.
Right. Those are only 3. Those can't be your only 3 zombies, though.
I had Astronaut in there. I cut that package for. I put the chalk outline in because it investigates and makes a 2/2, so it's slightly better. Plus, it's an enchantment, so a little bit better than Astronaut with that. And then not Astronaut. What's the guy's name? Tormod, not Astronaut. Tormod.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I cut that to get some more interaction in. I don't know. I'll probably run this one maybe once more and see, and then I may. It's game 4. I may go ahead and just make some changes to the deck and swap over to. Eventually, this deck is going to turn into a Tormod and Thrasios deck that plays a little bit more mid-rangey. I don't know if that'll happen this season or before when, but
Okay.
I don't know. If Dexter kills me on turn 5 again, I'm just going to change over and play Lavinia.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Appreciate you playing, and we will see you all next time.
All right. See you next time.
Yeah, and thank you all for joining us. We will. I believe they're playing again. Could you discard to get 7 counters on Psychic Frog? Oh, Noah asked that earlier, and yes, you could have. I wanted to kill your Psychic Frog, but I couldn't because I knew you would discard your hand. Because yeah, I've had. I think Fireball was like my turn 1 or turn 2 draw. I think that's it. But yeah, to answer Noah's question, if he's still in chat, yes, he could have discarded and gotten all the +1/+1 counters he wanted up to the number of cards in his hand. I don't know why he said Kavu, but anyway. All right, thank you all for joining us, and we will see you all here next time. I believe the next game is going to be Tuesday, but just check out our Discord for that, and be sure to follow us on YouTube, Discord, and Twitch. Thank you very much. See you next time. Peace out.